Oh, there they go. We have McCaffrey out early on the bottom. Nick Chubb surging against Dalvin Cook. Josh Jacobs up on top on Team Adams. Team Burleson a little slow, stuck in the gates, but we have McCaffrey, Chubb, Dalvin, and it is at the wire. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard lead over Nick Chubb, and we have Dalvin Cook and then Josh Jacobs hanging in fourth, 6 yards. And here, let me tell you why this is important. Dalvin Cook was on a bye, all right? Nick Chubb was out there playing, but all the byes are gone. So McCaffrey, while the guys were on a bye, did not drop the 170-yard game, run away with this thing. He was somewhat limited. Guys, what are your takeaways from looking at the field as these are the active leading rushers right now?
A 6-yard lead going into week 13. I don't know if the Panthers are making the playoffs. I'd say that's unlikely, but Christian McCaffrey, go and get that thing.
They get the Saints again, right?
Yes, they do.
Stop sledding against them. We'll see what Nick Chubb can do. I mean, my guy, Chris Carson's not even on the radar. He can't hold on to the ball. He's fumbled his way to the bench, and Rashad Penny's out there.
Can you replace Penny with him? Or
no, I can't. Can I do that? Is that for the rules?
I think Penny has like 300 yards on the year, so I don't think he'd be in contention anyway.
Josh Jacobs, though, maybe.
Josh Jacobs is in the mix.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about that list are the two young running backs, Josh Jacobs and Nick Chubb. I mean, these guys, they run like they've been in the league 6-7 years.
Now, what about your team? Don't talk about general. What about your squad?
Thank you to Mixon, James Conner.
Did you see Todd Gurley last night?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't have nothing.
You were very steadfast in your support of Todd Gurley all
was.
season. I think you did that as like a screw you to the table pretty much because we were skeptical.
I was loyal. I thought that Todd Gurley was going to start the season off where he left off last year. We're talking a 20-touchdown season, man. And then James Conner, there's no Le'Veon looming over your head. He's not in the shadows. It's going to be your season. The guys that I picked were supposed to be the league leader in rushing, but it just...
Two interesting things as we go down the stretch. I look at McCaffrey, and I wonder if he does not get shut down in week 16 or 17 if they're not in it, which would probably be a smart move. And then lastly, the Monday Night Football game we have coming up, Vikings at Seahawks. Guys, Dalvin Cook off a week's rest, fresh legs, national television could run away with this thing. Track it off to the races.
You guys are downstairs kicking balls into pizza places while I gave a weird stat. I don't even know if you guys would believe the Jets have the #1 run defense in the league right now.
They're unbelievable.
Nobody's running on them. Josh Jacobs couldn't get anything done.
Mosley's not even out there.
Just a little tip for everybody trying to start Joe Mixon this week up against the Jets. It's no gimme Thanksgiving week. Will Selva's out in the newsroom in Culver City this morning with more. Hey, Will.
Hey, what's going on there, Kay and guys? And I'm always up for a great photo finish, and I see it between KB and Schrags there on Off to the Races. Yes, we will definitely see. Well, we'll also see about Nick Foles. His return, obviously, in his familiar position under center, has not gone according to plan. And it's enough to make some in Jacksonville openly wonder whether they need to dust off those mustaches and headbands for Gardner Minshew. Now, head